Macklin. Corey, my boy.
Okay, Lance, buddy, let's do it. Opening bout today on USWA Wrestling is the USWA Tag Team Title Bout. Tag titles at stake right here today on TV. First introducing the challengers coming in at a combined weight of 397 pounds. From the hood, JC Ice, Wolfie D, PG-13. Their opponents today, they are now the USWA Tag Team Champions. A combined weight of 473 pounds out of Atlanta, Georgia, Tommy Wildfire Rich. And his partner out of Lexington, Tennessee, Dangerous Doug Gilbert. Bill Rush, the official referee, Lance Russell. Let's do it.
Team title match is, in fact, underway. We've got Dangerous Doug Gilbert starting out against Wolfie D. JC on the outside, Tommy Rich on the outside. These guys have had some battles down through the years. And let me tell you, the last one, which ended up in a disqualification and a win for Gilbert and Rich. And look at Doug and Wolfie's face. Whoa! And Wolfie takes him right off his feet, pops him right down. Corey, I got a feeling this may be one of the landmark days of days. We have got some great stuff today. Wolfie underneath on the leapfrog, a reversal. Gilbert over on the hip toss. Hooks the arm and takes him back down to the middle of the ring. Wolfie D looking very good as he opens up.
Indeed. Well, Cat had my tongue there a little earlier, but we are excited about the action right here today on USWA Wrestling. As you have mentioned, Lance, including a big six-man tag with Rock and Roll Express and Coco Beware coming up today.
I didn't even mention that. I just gotten as far as the Battle Royal and the defense of the USWA heavyweight title by the King, who won it back, as Lawler will be defending that title today right here against the winner of a big battle royal that will be coming up in just a few moments, or however long it takes for this particular match to be decided, and that could be an all-day affair with these two teams.
You got that right, Lance. Today is a day that you do not want to go anywhere. Full of action. Doug Gilbert.
Let me tell him this, Corey. After Lawler won the USWA title back, Scott Bowden and Tex Slazenger stole the belt, walked away with them, and they have at this time, although we don't recognize them, they still have possession of those belts. Rich takes the tag, comes in against JC Ice. Now we've got them both in there.
Yeah, Rich and Gilbert. Doug takes after JC. JC needs to get a tag on Wolfie over there if he can get to the corner. Well, he's going to stay in. Face off against Tommy Rich. Rich bags him in the corner, and he'll get a break out of it. Referee Bill Rush right on top of things today.
Rich, nice clean break. There's a lot of animosity between these two teams. That's the reason I mention that, because these guys have no hesitation about pulling a hammer on one another. Up to the top, double wrist lock, and Rich takes it around behind and a hammer, and a reversal on that one, and JC backs it up and steps away. All right, we've got ourselves a great tag match going right here.
Ooh, no doubt about it. Well, that's where experience comes into play, doesn't it? Tommy Rich stepped right into that rope, got himself a break, able to come back and get a tag on his partner, Doug Gilbert.
What is with Doug? Doug, it looks like he's telling Tommy, why didn't you hold on to it? I'm coming in here. I was going to nail his arm. You were supposed to be holding the arm, and he was kind of having a little trouble with Tommy right there in the corner. There it is. JC back up top. And once again, this time it was Gilbert. I believe he grabbed the hair and jerked him into that side headlock.
I was about to say that. I saw him pull his hair there. And Doug with a standing side headlock on JC Ice of PG-13. JC packs him up into the ropes. Gilbert on the shoulder, leaps over JC Ice, comes back, nice hip toss. elbows from the Iceman. Takes him down. JC.
Got it going now, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
The co-champion really irritated because of those series of 4 moves that JC Ice pulled on him. And he walks back over to Wolfie D and with no additional provocation just punches him right in the midsection. And Wolfie down ready to meet him nose to nose. Doug Gilbert back in the ring right now, co-holder with Tommy Rich of the USWA title. PG thinks these titles belong to them and they want them back.
Oh, they really do. Look at this. Whoa, Whoopie! Dodges that right hand from Doug Gilbert. Gilbert hit Rich. And Wolfie D taking advantage. Look at this, lads. 2, and Gilbert kicks out at 2.
He connected with that right, but it was on Tommy Rich, his own partner.
Whip! Look at this. PG-13 off the run. Double bulldog by PG-13, a cover. 2, and Rich saved the day for his team as he breaks the cover. Dangerous Doug Gilbert. Holding on to JC Ice. Tommy Wildfire Rich with a big elbow sends JC down to the mat. Wildfire backs him up, whips him in. Boy, double elbow as Gilbert joins his partner Rich, and they take JC Ice down. Well, this Rich and Gilbert really work together well in there.
JC slides over and makes the tag on Wolfie D, and Wolfie firing away with that right hand on Gilbert and Rich. Referee Bill Rush telling him to open the fist up as Wolfie whips Gilbert across, and now Rich holding on to Wolfie D as Gilbert goes up to the rope.
Oh, he's got a chain.
Yes, he does, and he nailed Gilbert. Rich him down. There's the cover. Wolfie 1, 2, 3.
He got it.
We have new USWA Tag Champ. As we've said so often, Corey, the problem may be trying to get a hold of the belt. But let me tell you now in the USWA, the problem is trying to hold on to him. A lot of tough tag action.
What a bout.
Yeah, I'm looking there as Gilbert. That was the second time that he had nailed Wildfire Tommy Rich, and the crowd kind of getting on him as Doug did not really seem to be on his game, and short-lived was the reign of Gilbert and Rich as the USWA Tag Champion. PG-13 in the rematch, take it right away. Well, that's something they're going to have to get straightened out, and it won't take them long because they are an excellent tag team. They just didn't have it quite together today, and it's one of those days where the things worked out. They end up losing it. I'll tell you one thing, it's losing it in the ring is one thing, but when you have somebody steal the belts away, stay right where you are. I want you to look at 2 living thieves right here.